Raila Odinga. Ruto is struggling to understand you. He's really struggling to understand you. Take this to the bank. Ruto's political future, re-election 2027, is in opaque. He trusted you when he impeached Rigathi Gachagua. He trusted you when he sacked Justin Muturi. He also trusted you when he fired Ndindi Nyoro because he banked on Nyanza votes. I can tell you, Odinga, the way you are playing these games is really confusing Ruto. Ruto may not tell you. He has used even the Oscar Sudis, the Gerald Gay, this some piece from the allies of William Ruto. Amewatumia wote. Amejaribu kuambia Ruto, ambia Raila akae clear on this roadmap ya 2027. Raila ananyamanza, haongei, lakini anatumia watu wake wa opposition ama watu wake wa ODM to respond back. Na kidogo watu wa Ruto wakiinsist kuhusu Raila Odinga, then watu wa ODM wanaanza kuthreaten watu wa Ruto. That's why Ruto ameshindwa your thoughts, your thinking about his government come 2027. Come here 2027 to 2032. Let me tell you, William Ruto, I want to tell you Ruto categorically. If you are waiting Odinga to communicate to you directly over 2027 matters, forget it. Odinga is doing politics of management. He manages you together with his brother Uhuru Odinga. They'll play that they are loyal, they are supporting you. They say, we are putting the country to be stable in terms of economy and such. That is the political management. But the politically is using his MPs in ODM camp to deal with you. Now look, unaona hapo chini? Angalia hiyo kitu nimeattach hapo chini. Umeona vizuri? Hapo soma hiyo inasema nini? ODM MP. Huyo CMP, it should read ODM MPs. Vows to ditch ODM if ODM itaendelea kukaa na William ama inaendelea kusupport William Ruto. That is one MP vows, but see one MP ni wengi, vows to ditch ODM if ODM will continue working with William Ruto. Acha nikwambie, hiyo statement si ati ni mbunga ameongea. Huyo ni Raila Odinga anazungumza kupitia MPs. Odinga is trying to create a reason to ditch the government, or to ditch your government, or to quit from your government. When I told you my first clip was reading Odinga is the enemy in government, and again is a political genius. To understand him, we'll need you to have more time. Sieti Ruto ulikuwa unafanya kazi na Raila Odinga from 2007. I agree, you understand Raila Odinga, but venye umekuwa mamlakani hata Raila Odinga amekuchanganya. You think Odinga is supporting you? Sasa unaona Odinga ame-ensure uhusiano yako na Gachagua is not working. Uhusiano yako na Ndindi Nyoro is not working. Justin Muturi is not working. Na viongozi wengi sana is not working. Odinga has ensured that. That is now being intelligent politically. Yourself, unaona uhusiano yako na Mount Kenya people imezorota, imeharibika. Odinga atakuacha kwa mataa. That's why saa hii unang'ang'ana kumtafuta Kalonzo Musyoka. Tuambiane ukweli Ruto. Saa hii unamtafuta Kalonzo Musyoka sababu you can't trust Raila. You have lost relationship with Gachagua and the Mount Kenya people. Unatorokea wapi? Kwa Duale. Duale wana kura. Kwa nani tena? Mombasa, unajua Odinga akitoka akinajua wote wamekuacha hapo. Nyanza, unaona, Gusi people left you. Western Kenya natembea is taking over. Hata Wetangula na huyu jamaa mwingine ma-DVD akikula ameshiba ana neno, hao watatusaidia. Ndio sasa usiku na mchana unatafuta Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. Wenye mmesikiza hii clip it's important sababu kuna hiyo next yenye inakuja kuongelea mambo ya Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. Sababu saa hii ndiye Ruto anaendelea kumtafuta usiku na mchana. Kalonzo anatafutwa na Ruto usiku na mchana. Sababu ana option, Mount Kenya imekataa. Raila atamkataa. Then option itabaki tafuta Kalonzo Musyoka. So Kalonzo, you are the darling girl in town kwa government. So next episode inakuja ni yako Kalonzo. Na mkae jonjo sababu naileta shortly.
But 2, that in order to expedite the implementation of the 10-point agenda of the MOU, ODM will constitute a technical team to work with our UDA counterparts as part of the political infrastructure to assist with the implementation of the agreement. The committee has identified the absence of such a technical committee, which is actually contained in the MOU, as the missing link in the implementation of the MOU. Of great concern is the full implementation of the NADCO report, promotion and protection of the livelihoods of young people, the right to peaceful assembly and protest, the rule of law and constitutionalism, corruption and wastage of public resources. Thirdly, that while the party acknowledges the allocation of 415 billion to counties in the current financial year as an improvement on the previous disbursement, we will continue pushing for the raising of the allocation to a minimum 450 billion Kenya shillings or more, as had been proposed by party leader Raila Amolo Odinga. Fourthly, that the party continues to demand the implementation of the unbundling of all devolved functions and the requisite and constitutionally sanctioned resources to the counties. Number 5, that the party supports calls for an intergenerational national conclave to deliberate on the issues affecting the nation with particular focus on youth agenda and agree on a way forward. Number 6, that the party will continue with grassroots elections and programs for the ODM at 20 celebrations as part of the process of regeneration, reorganization, and internal strengthening. Lastly, that while members arrived here with different viewpoints on many issues within the party and the country, the committee has succeeded in brokering an unbreakable unity of purpose in the party and a single-minded focus on ensuring that ODM continues to be a loyal servant of the people and the country, acting in the best interest of its supporters and nation, and committed to the agenda of national transformation and stability. Lastly, we have been presented with a schedule of all upcoming by-elections, and the resolution of this committee is that ODM will fully participate in all of those by-elections by fielding candidates. I thank you, members of the press. I will take a few questions, but they have to be strictly within the discussion that has gone on today. And I see very respectable media houses here. We don't expect you to bring us rumors.
Thank you very much. My name is Ibrahim Kananja from NTV. Now that the ODM party has taken a position from this particular meeting, it goes against your own conviction.
Yeah, that is exactly what I feared, that you would bring stories about Sifuna when I have read a statement about ODM. We want you to ask questions about ODM.
You are the Secretary General of ODM. Does this change your position?
What is different?
You will be required to speak the position of the party, which is against your own conviction.
Now, the position of the party, as the party leader has ably explained before, is taken after organs or meetings of the organs of the party. And this is now the position of the party. Yes, that we will be making sure that we put together a team that can ensure that we implement the MOU that we signed with UDA. How is that different from Sifuna's position? Let's have another question, please. Let's not do mushene. Yes?
Maybe the Chungwa supporters across the country will want to know whether this Central Management Committee meeting today has literally now got all the voices so that the party speaks in one voice with regard to the broad-based government.
Yeah, so that I don't put in my own words. Allow me to read you the last paragraph again. I think we have addressed that, Leto. You should pay attention to these things. We have said that while members arrived here with different viewpoints on many issues within the party and the country, the committee has managed to broker an unbreakable unity of purpose in the party and a single-minded focus on ensuring that ODM continues to be a loyal servant of the people and the country, acting in the best interest of its supporters and the nation, and committed to the agenda of national transformation and stability. That is now the position of the party. Any other question? I think wamemaliza sasa maswali yote. Haya. Asante.